Hey everybody, it is Winter Butte, and this is my second attempt at making this video because my microphone was messed up. All right, I'm going to jump right into things. This is a hot topic for me. This is a triggering topic. This is an upsetting topic to listen to. Okay, I wouldn't, sometimes I take deviations from my normal content to do kind of opinion pieces on very specific things. Well, this is one of those. Okay, but it's a very important topic and one that needs to be addressed right away. And I'm asking for people to help with it. So I was watching a particular YouTuber named Shoe on Head. I'm a fan of her and her husband, Armored Skeptic. They do a lot of great content. They call out a lot of BS and government and social issues. Well, one of the things that they do a lot of is kind of like calling out pedophiles and organizations trying to hide amongst normalcy, normal agencies, and trying to make themselves look normal and normalize that concept within culture. And this isn't some sort of alt-right bullshit or far-left craziness. It is masquerading as some sort of thing to try and help kids. Okay. Now, the organization is called Prosthesia. Okay. It claims to be a agency that is a child protection agency. This is a lie. It is a deliberate lie on their part. What they are actually protecting are pedophiles, and they are trying to directly normalize the existence of pedophiles within society as a whole. That's their goal. That's their primary goal. You look at the people who's involved in this. That's exactly what they are. They're pedophiles. They're child molesters. They're predators, sexual predators. And so she did a video kind of exposing them. And good for her. Thank you so much for doing that. However, that in and of itself is upsetting. That kind of just makes you, oh man, these guys are assholes. However, there are two elements that are really problematic from this point on. Number one, this is actually classified as a nonprofit organization here in the United States. Even though, and this is an oddity of bureaucracies, and this happens a lot, one branch of the government doesn't know what the other branch is doing. So one branch of our government has said, yeah, it's a nonprofit, it's a legitimate nonprofit. The other branches are saying, they're bad guys, they're bad people, stay away from them, don't do anything with them. Child Protection Services have said, no, this is a bad group of people, stay away from them. I have no doubt law enforcement is watching them very closely because of the very public things they say on their website and stuff. So that's a problem unto itself. I'll look into that one later, okay? However, the real issue that I'm asking people to help with is, now, if you're not familiar with Amazon Smile, it's a way of supporting nonprofit organizations as you make purchases through Amazon. Now, I use this. I use this to support the Institute for Justice. I have for like the last year and a half. So it's actually a great service. I'm glad they offer it. However, here's the thing. Prosthesia is listed as one of the nonprofits that they're connected to and that you can support through purchases on their website. Yeah, that was a little upsetting. That was upsetting to find that out. And I actually went to their website and checked. And actually, when I Googled Amazon Smile Prosthesia, the Prosthesia website comes up and specifically says, hey, by the way, support us on Amazon Smile. So from both ends, you can confirm that this is a real thing. This is a very real thing. So now knowing this, I called Amazon directly. I am an Amazon customer regularly through multiple avenues of services that they provide. So I called them up and I said, look, you guys are associated with an agency or an organization, designed to protect pedophiles and promote pedophilia and promote child molestation. On their own website, they promote this. Now, they obfuscate it behind terms of inclusivity, sex positivity, openness. They obfuscate it, but but it's easy to read between the lines about what they're going for. They use terms like MAPS, minor attracted people, which isn't a term I'd heard before. Even in my law enforcement experience, I'd never heard that. So yeah, this is kind of bullshit, Amazon. Now, I was very polite and professional, which is an important thing when you're dealing with anybody. But I'm like, look, you guys need to be made aware of this. And I feel bad for the person who took the call, because this was not the sort of thing he was expecting to ever get a call about. But he kept his composure and was like, okay, yeah, we need to look into this. Let me give me a minute. Let me get back to you. Came back and he goes, okay, we're going to be forwarding it these different avenues, and I talked with somebody directly and explained, hey, this is a big thing, a big potential issue, and it is a big potential issue for Amazon. It's a huge potential black eye for them. Now I understand that this agency, this association can slip in under the radar, but the more we make it public as consumers, the more they can't play stupid. Now, do I believe Amazon has some ulterior agenda to promote child molestation? No. But I think this was an honest mistake on their part, because on the surface level, this agency looks very legit, and it is a nonprofit, technically a nonprofit here in the States, which is bullshit. That's another topic. I'll get back to that one at a later date. But as consumers, if you are an Amazon consumer, and you now know this, and I will put a link to Shoe on Head's video below, and God help you if you have to go to the Prosthesia website yourself. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Now, I've done this before in my law enforcement career. I've been to the Westboro Baptist Church website just to find out what they were about as part of training and whatnot. You know, and it's fucked up. It's super fucked up. But, you know, sometimes you got to go into the lion's den to kind of figure shit out and come back with the raw data, the actual factual details about what something is about. But yeah, I will not put a link to their website. You can Google it, Prosthesia. She talks about it enough. But if you are an Amazon customer, I'm asking you to call Amazon and complain directly. And don't send an email. Don't do a post. No. Call them directly and talk with somebody and explain exactly why I flat out said, look, this organization is a nonprofit who is masquerading as a some sort of child protection organization, when the fact is they are an agency to promote and protect child predators, sexual predators. That's what they're really about. So you need to be made aware of this. And like I said, the person who took the call did a great job being very professional. Like, yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing we need to look into. Yeah, we will. And so take action. As a consumer, take action. That's what I'm asking. Take action. Don't just sit there and watch the video and go, oh man, that sucks, and then forget about it 2 days later when you're putting in your next Amazon order. No, you are an actual customer of Amazon, and you need to tell Amazon, I'm not okay with this. And you know what? It does make me question whether I want to continue to support your product. It does. You know what? That will light a fire under their ass. If you know, it's one thing for one person to complain every once in a while, but when they start getting more and more calls. So I even made a post on Shoe on Head's post. It's like, look, people, please call Amazon and complain. They legitimately not know that this is a problem. So take action. Take action is what I'm saying. We as consumers should be taking more action than what we are. Okay, a quick phone call to to explain to this company, don't be a Karen. Okay, politely and professionally explain, look, I have a problem with this and here's why. And it really does make me question whether I want to continue to do business with your company. You know, please take action. Okay, the more people that call, the more people that say Amazon, this is a problem. Hopefully we can just get them to just disassociate themselves completely with this organization to start with. Okay, what happens after that with this organization? Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But this is a first step. Okay, and this is something that is completely legitimate and legal and righteous to do as a consumer. So that's what I'm asking people to do. Call and complain to Amazon right now about this, after you watch the video, so you know your facts. So thank you for listening to me. Wintermute out.